I grew up being a really shy student, and I wasn't always too confident in my abilities, and I wasn't always too confident in my test scores either. And I felt like, no, I could never do research. It would never be something I could do because I felt like I wasn't good enough for it. And then after getting a taste of it, being able to do it and do all these new things I never thought I'd ever be able to do, I was so happy with the self-growth that I had. And I feel like all the things I've learned from my mentor, I feel like I'm very confident with what I can do, and I feel very confident with the things I can learn in the future as well. I'm glad I had a mentor because it gave me someone to depend on. She took me under her wing and showed me everything I needed to know to do successful with her research that I was inheriting from her. And I'm a meticulous person where if you show me something, I will do it exactly the way you showed it to me. And she would just teach me laboratory habits that I knew were very important that other people didn't really take seriously. And I knew that if I held on to these traditional ways of performing these things, then I would be more successful in the lab or future jobs in general. Whenever I was ever unsure of a certain idea, my mentor would break it down with me and tell me why it wouldn't work or why it would work. And whenever I wanted to try a new compound, she'd tell me what I needed to do with it and get the ball rolling with me. And she'd get me going with it. She's like, this is what you need to do to start it, here's what you could do, and here's how long it's gonna take. And it gave me more confidence with my own abilities and the fact that she believed in my ideas. And that's why I feel like having a mentor is important, because it's someone believing in something that you do, as well as believing in yourself. I have so much more confidence in my abilities, and you really can't be afraid. You can't have anything on yourself holding you back just because you're afraid of someone saying no, or you're afraid that you're not good enough to do something, and that you feel like you're not smart enough to do something. And that's one of the things that I could take out of this whole experience.